Mark Shirley handled those calls with such ease and precision, and he just navigated that benefit system like a pro. But it was after the phone system announced Spanish, and Mark transitioned into his alter ego, Marcos Arroyos, providing quality services to our Spanish callers, that I was truly wowed. I mean, imagine my surprise when I heard Mark talking to these people. I was like, really? He speaks better Spanish than I do, and I'm the one who's Hispanic. There really is no end to Mark's talents, and I can tell you that the staff at the Austin Telecenter really quickly tapped into them. Mark became the resident poet, writing and reading commemorative poems in occasions just like the one today. He also became the voice of TWC by recording messages for our call menus. In 2001, Mark landed a job at the state office in call center operations, UI, training and evaluation department, where he's been until today. Ever since. It was in this department that I met up with Mark once again. And I'm still just as impressed today as I was many years ago with all of his skills. I want to share a few of those with you. Mark is an excellent writer and document beautifier. I don't know how he had the patience, but he always managed to take on the team's work in progress and put them in the right format, especially when I returned the document bleeding with red track changes. He is also an astute editor and passive word guru.
Yes, that's my specialty.
Somehow, he always found a very tactful way to point out our passive flaws. He is a coordinator for all Spanish translations and language expert. Just yesterday, our group was discussing sequestration. Is that right, Mark?
Yes.
And of course, he happens to point out, do you know what the term means in Spanish? Which we didn't. And he points out that the Spanish secuestrar means to kidnap. So we all sort of looked at each other and went, okay, thanks for that Spanish tidbit, Mark. I'm sure I'll use it someday.
You will.
He is a training region and training supply coordinator, and just an expert in handling all of the region's quirks, all of our trainers' complaints, and of course filling out the mountain of paperwork required to reorder supplies. He is also an excellent photographer, and you can always count on Mark to capture those very special moments, even the ones we want to forget.
Especially the ones we want to forget.
He is a feature editor and writer of our first ever call center operations newsletter. And I don't know how he did it, but he always managed to make TWC boring news sound very engaging. He is our version of Wikipedia, except we call him Markopedia. Mark, for some reason, always came to my rescue and always had the right answer, when Carlos always threw out some obscure or philosophical question that I could not answer. It was usually a Mark! He is also great entertainment. You could always count on Mark to lighten the mood during our What We're Thankful For round robin.
Oh, yeah! Bring it on.
I'll keep it quiet, Mark.
Okay.
But I bet you guys didn't even know that our very own Mark is an ordained reverend.
That'll be reverend to you.
While Joyce tried really, really hard to find a groom by 12-12-12, Mark was not able to put his ministering skills to the test. But Mark, Joyce does have your number on speed dial.
Yes.
What can I say? I think you can clearly see that Mark has been an extremely valuable employee. He's got great work ethic. He's got a wonderful attitude. He has a lot of fun with great stories to tell us all the time. And he's one of the most easygoing people I know. No matter what the task, from the enactment of EUC many years ago,
Yes, many years ago now.
to last-minute changes to the Rapid Reemployment Services Program, he was sure to smile and respond with, "All right," and off he'd go to get it done. I tell you, I've always been a believer of change and readily accept it, but I must say that nothing, not even the Mayan prediction that the world was going to end today, ever worried me. What did was the day Mark told me that the goddess allowed him to retire. Mark, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you. An honor. It's been fun.
Yes.
And I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, it was the.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh.
Look at your turn.
We're not quite there yet.
Okay, sorry.
Get
We're
comfy.
gonna get down with some formalities. And
Okay.
then we're gonna have a little fun.
All right.
Sir, if you want to come up.
The fun part or the formality part?
I'll let you do this one.
Okay, Mark, before I read this, one thing that I have to recognize with him, I have never seen him upset in all these years that I have been working with him. I don't know how he does that, but really we're gonna miss that. Anyway, this is on behalf of our governor of Texas, Mr. Rick Perry, and this is a greeting to Mark Brooks. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirement after 29 years of service to the people of Texas. Public service is an honor, for its foundation is in the public trust. Daily, state employees earn this trust, demonstrating dependability, initiative, and wise stewardship of public resources. The relentless dedication highlights that this state's greatest assets lies with the people who call it home. First Lady Anita Perry joins me in sending best wishes for an enjoyable and fulfilling retirement. Mark?
Congratulations. Pictures? Pictures? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Raise your hand.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like good politician.
Okay, next, we're not done yet. One more.
I get to practice this again.
This is the governor. This
Yeah.
is another one from TWC. Certificate of Retirement says the Texas Workforce Commission is proud to honor the retirement of Mark C. Brooks as a dedicated employee with 29 years of service with the state of Texas. Your devotion and commitment have earned the respect of associates, the gratitude of the commission, and the appreciation of the citizens of Texas.
Woohoo.
All right.
Can I explain something?
Real quick.
When I was in college at UT Arlington, I had an anthropology professor that wanted us to learn how to hold the certificate and shake hands. He said, "You'll be doing this a lot."
Yeah.
So he had us practice actually holding the certificate with the left hand and shaking with the right. Yes.
All right, before we do that, Sandy Fry, who's also part of the UIT&E team, could not make it today, Mark, but I know you are usually our resident poet. She decided to write a little haiku for you in your honor.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to read it. They forced me.
You're going to read it, but she wrote it?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
special haiku for Mark.
All right.
It's from Sandy. Mark Brooks, time at end. T&E panic starts again. Retirement, ah. So that's from Sandy. They told me, oh, they're forcing me to say a few words.
Okay.
Well, I just heard that you never get mad.
Well,
Well,
we're
they
no
must,
better
not
than
know, they
that.
must not know about peanut butter on the pants.
Peanut butter on the pants is great.
And, you know, call center, the operator email war.
Yes.
That all started from the peanut butter on the pants. But just a couple of phrases for you. Prawn,
Yeah.
Lucid Quest,
Uh-huh.
David Carradine, and on a boat. parking arm is more.
Yeah, the parking arm.
Oh, Barbara, can we hold this 1 second? We're having technical difficulties. She's having trouble with the camera.
There is, are we still having technical?
Yeah, she's listening on the phone.
Oh, well,
You're
that's
ready to
fine.
go. You're ready to go.
Diana already mentioned that Mark has been the voice of the call centers, and he has been that voice since 1998. And it was my understanding that he was even identified before the centers opened due to the quality of his voice and his fluency in Spanish. And we would like you all to just hear a little bit of that voice right
Oh my
now.
God.
Oh, of course.
Spanish.
The Emergency Unemployment Compensation, or EUC program, is scheduled to end. The last payable week will be December 29, 2012. If you have benefits remaining on your EUC claim after the EUC program ends, we cannot pay those benefits to you.
Can't
The last benefit week that we can pay benefits is December 29, 2012.
Yeah.
To recognize this amazing talent and honor his 14 years of helping TWC provide clear and informative messages to the citizens of Texas, we have this special award, and I don't know quite where it's coming from. Lauren, can you please come up? TWC, 1998 to 2012.
Yeah, they owe me some green M&Ms. Oh, again, okay. I'll get this ready.
Okay, that's perfect.
One more time, Mark. One more time.
Now, you may not be aware that the agency has made a YouTube video. And it's titled Unemployment Insurance Benefits Basics. And it stars Mark Brooks, Ryan Riojas. It was produced by Mark Laverne and edited by Dana. And this is something that you may not be aware of, but there are YouTube Academy Awards. Even though the UI benefits video has not been released for public distribution yet, the YouTube Academy has reviewed the videos that are
No doubt.
competing for the best video. Now, the best videos are Gangnam Style, food stamps and drug testing,
Yeah.
Social Security Unmasked, and UI Benefits the Basics. The Academy, unfortunately, would not release the winner of the best video, but they were willing to release the winner of the best actor in the YouTube video. And the best actor nominees were Ryan Riojas, Clint Eastwood, Morgan Freeman, and Mark Brooks.
All right.
Now, they sent the envelope, so it's sent there. And the winner is Mark Brooks.
I couldn't find my fancy dress.
Yeah.
I'll walk in like the trophy girl.
And so, Mark Brooks, Best Actor, UI YouTube video.
I want to thank the Academy.